All right, hello everyone. So this specific screencast is going to go over using Adobe Express to set up a file for laser engraving. The specific project that this screencast is referencing is the phone amplifier project, but the principles remain. So if you're watching it for a different project, you can do pretty much the same thing, just a few different changes in the dimensions, and you'll be able to use this successfully. So let's go ahead and start. Like I said, we're going to use Adobe Express. So I'm going to type in new.adobe. No, let's try that again. new.express.adobe.com. All right, there we are. I'm already logged in, so it's going to prompt you to log in. Use your school credentials. If it asks company or school account, make sure you're selecting, or a personal account, make sure you're selecting company or school account, etc. Once you get logged in, you're just going to be amazed and overwhelmed by all the stuff going on here. And you're like, where do I even start? Okay, so let me show you. Let's ignore all of this, and we're just going to jump right up here, and we're going to select custom size. Now, depending on your project, the time and the timing that you're making your project and what your project is, these dimensions will probably change. Right now, we are working on a project that is 5 inches wide by 3 inches in height. But please go check your dimensions. This is how everybody's going to set it up using the custom size feature. Just make sure that you measure your own project and make sure that you're setting it up in the correct manner. So for this project, it's 5 by 3. One last time, go measure your own project and make sure that you're setting up your project correctly. Okay, so now we got this blank slate, and we can start designing away. Okay, you can add anything from these features over here. Let's try this. Let's start with text. You've got a lot of stock text going here, but one of the things that I want to point out before we start adding anything is how laser engravings work. Pretty much, we're doing a laser engraving. An engraving on a laser cutter is done in grayscale. So black means engrave. A dark gray, you're going to engrave a little bit lighter. A lighter gray, engrave even lighter, all the way to white. So anything that's got color or something like this, we didn't get the color over. Interesting. Perfect. It's in grayscale. Anything that's in color like this, you're going to have to switch that over into grayscales, okay? There are ways to do that. All right, we've ungrouped it, fill. Okay, so now we want to, let me see here, jump over. We don't want custom. Let's just drop down these more colors. There we go. So there we go. We've put that in grayscale at this point. All right. So you can choose from all of these, add your name or something like that. You can also, of course, add your own custom text. Okay, you don't need to use the stock text features. You can add your own. Pretty much anything I ever engrave has some kind of like DFAB logo identification. So you can work on that. This is Adobe. I don't know if you know much about Adobe, but it is the reigning company for all things creative. They are Photoshop, they're Premiere Pro, Lightroom, photography. They're pretty much all of that stuff. So you're going to have a lot of options as far as font is concerned and things like that. Text effects, all that stuff. What we can do here. Let's try this. This is kind of a new thing. Oh, we can do a balloon feature. See how that looks. We're gonna Okay, there we go. We still have to figure out how to put that into a grayscale, but now we got something that looks like a balloon. What about a disco ball? All right. This is a new effect of theirs. It's their AI. So maybe you come up with something. Anyway, click around, see what you can see as far as text is concerned. So you can add your name, slogan, whatever you want. Of course, so long as it is school appropriate. We can do various elements as well. So if you want an illustration, some kind of black and white illustration, you can do that. Let me do this, something that I am personally fond of. I love adding globes whenever possible, so maybe, I can do something across my laser engraving like this. Yeah, that's something that I would enjoy. I don't know why, but that's maps are great decorative things in my mind. So you could do something like that. Geometric patterns, all that kind of stuff. Remember, anything so long as it's in grayscale. You can also work on importing images of your own. So let me see here. Let's go to, open up a new Google tab. I'm going to type in, like I said, we want everything in black and white. So I'm going to type in the dude. Let's try that again. The dude vector graphic. I've tried this before. So I'm going to go to images, and without just straight up stealing other people's artwork, I guess that is kind of what we're doing right now. So that's don't steal other people's artwork, but at the same time, we're going to thank this person for designing this. If you don't know what this is, The Dude Abides. This is a movie from a long time ago. Don't go watch it. It's silly. Okay, so I'm going to go save image as. Jeff Bridges, one of my heroes, great musician as well. Okay, so then I come right over here to media, upload from device, and there we go. Okay. Like I said, we got to get this in grayscale. Let's see if we can move our background here. All right, that's better. All right, let me see here. What else can we do? Can we erase, normal, let me see here, effects, put it in grayscale. Okay, there you go. I'm pretty sure the Chromebook, the laser cutter will be able to do something like that, so I could put that in the corner. Pretty much anything I want. Just remember, let me see if I can pull up a simple shape here really quick. You're going to have, if you're engraving on the top, you're going to have about, let's try that again. I would say about this much space that is going to get cut away. So if you're putting a graphic on the top of your phone amplifier, make sure you're accounting for where you're going to be cutting, either the top or the front, depending on your design. There will be some type of recess. So if I were to get that image back, okay, I don't want to be putting it right here in the middle, because half of it's going to get cut away anyway. Okay, so make sure that you're accounting for that. Pretty much at this point, I'm going to trust you to just click around, try design, black and white, grayscale. That's going to work best for you. And good luck.